Hey there, XRP traders and investors. It's Rod with Pow Group. Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth, your home for MJ stocks, crypto assets, news, and interviews. Also, I'm the best crypto community. Today is Sunday. It's December 1st, brand new month. Hope you're doing awesome. In this video, I'm getting a ton of people asking me, how high can XRP go this cycle? And I want to create a video specifically for this. I have four major reasons, technically speaking, and what the charts are saying, why we should expect XRP to go to $14 to $16 this cycle. And I think it's more than likely going to happen between now and March. So we'll discuss all of these four reasons. Before we do, make sure to smash the like. It helps support me in the channel. If you're new, you can subscribe, tick the bell. You'll be notified on any future videos or when I go live. And full disclosure, I do own XRP in my crypto portfolio. It's my largest holding. And this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. You can also follow us over on X, formerly Twitter. Handle for that is @GroupPow. Going to be using that as my platform of choice going forward. So I just posted this in the Pow Group private community. We're doing a little bit of a thought experiment and exercise, and I wanted to come up with these major four reasons in a video because I think, share this with your friend and family members, share it with your network, because I think I'm very confident. I'm about 80 to 90% confident it's going to play out this way. So let's go through reason number one. So reason number one, we take our fib extension levels, and that will give us a potential new all-time high and target in price discovery. So these fib tools are very great when you're not sure, how high we're going to go, and you got to make sure you're on logarithmic, which I wasn't. There we go. So you use these fib tools when you're not sure how high you're going to go, and you break into new price discovery and all-time highs. So if we take a look at our fib extension levels, the 4.618, that would be just under $15. It's actually $14.82. So it'd be just under $15. So that's reason number one. And if we take a look at Bitcoin, it did a similar move. So if we go to the high of 2017 to the low of the bear market and get our measured move there from the fib extension levels, it says the 4.618 was around 80K. And what do you know? We almost hit $100,000. So if XRP were to do something similar, exceed its 4.618, then that would put us around a $16 XRP price. Okay. So reason number two, we're overlaying the Bitcoin fractal here. These blue bars are the all-time Bitcoin price history index. So if we take a look how very similar these boom and bust cycles have been, there's been times where we were lagging, but we would catch up with like 2 or 3 God candles in a row, and then ultimately see a very similar boom and bust cycle. And it's saying that the boom and bust cycle, this cycle, we were expecting, we were very slow to catch up to that, right? So one would think another couple of green God candles, right? In this case, they're gold, but gold is green. So again, we were lagging, and I mentioned to Pow Group private members, like we could easily put in a God candle here, especially breaking out of the symmetrical triangle pattern that's been forming for years. Wouldn't be surprised. And it was saying, and we also had a daily bull flag on XRP saying 280, I think it was 240. By the first week of December. And here we are, these Bitcoin fractal bars, you can see these blue bars are saying we could hit $6 by the end of December. And then it's saying about $10 by the end of January. And then again, $16. It's almost like the crypto gods are telling us that $16 is baked in at this point. So it's saying $16 by the end of February, early March. And that's where I think we're going to top out. The rest of the broader market will probably top out there as well. And then we'll go on to see about an 80% correction from $16 down to around $3, which is the previous all-time high. Old resistance becomes new support. That makes a whole lot of sense, right? So that was reason number two. Reason number three is taking a look at the Bitcoin chart and seeing what it did on the first ever monthly EMA 12 and 26 bear cross. So if we bring up Bitcoin here, the first ever monthly EMA 12 and 26 bear cross on Bitcoin happened in 2015, in the summer of 2015. Okay, so now let's go from swing low to swing high, that bull cycle, right? And see how much percentage it ran after that. So if we take a look at that, that's almost 13,000% that it ran after its first ever monthly EMA 12 and 26 bear cross. And again, it's not that the past always repeats itself, but it can rhyme. And the more clues, the more signals, patterns, and indicators are saying that we're going a certain direction and to a certain price level, that's called confluence, and the more confident we are. So if that, let me blow your mind once again. So reason number three, XRP just had its first ever monthly EMA 12 and 26 bear cross. And let's see if we go from the first ever monthly EMA 12 and 26 bear cross to the low to the high. It's exactly around 13,000%. It's actually a little bit higher than that, but I would expect, again, that to be the case because it's been, XRP's been suppressed for so long, right? And we don't have the mass marketing machine that Bitcoin and Ethereum have. So wouldn't be surprised if we did go higher, but it looks like $14 to $16 is pretty much a guarantee, I would say at this point. I would say putting in an 80 to 90% probability. And it's saying sometime around March of 2025 is where we should hit that top. All right. Now, reason number 4. So if we take a look at XRP here on the weekly time frame, we're very close to seeing the 50 and the 200 weekly moving average cross bullish. And if that happens, we're going to see a ton of upside from here. We're 3 pennies away, and we only have about 6 hours left in this weekly candle. So I don't think it's going to happen this week. It's probably going to be next week or the week after, which is in line with my thinking that we could see, $6 to $10 on XRP at some point in December or January, and then a peak blow off top of 14 to 16 in March, end of February or early March. So again, let's just take for a moment Ethereum. So Ethereum, the last time it had a weekly 50 and 200 weekly bull cross was back in December of 2020. If you take a look at the price when that crossed, it was around $600. So it went to almost 5,000 after that crossed. So what does that tell you? Let's go to the Ethereum chart. This is major reason number 4. And again, Ethereum almost hit its 4.618 extension. So why can't XRP do it if Bitcoin and Ethereum did it? And XRP in 2018 actually passed the market cap of Ethereum, which I think it very well could do before the end of the cycle as well. So we'll get rid of some of this stuff here, but let's just take a measured move here of that move. So if we go to where the price was $600 on Ethereum, when we broke out to $5,000, so let's go to $600 and then see how much of a percentage gain that is. So if we go to 600 all the way up there, that's about a 700% move after the 50 and the 200 weekly moving average cross bullish, right? Okay, so now let's go to XRP and take what we know with that and count. So let's say, we were to have that weekly the weekly 50 and 200 weekly moving average bull cross. Let's say, just for simplicity's sake, let's say it's happening right now, okay, at $1.95 this high, roughly. So 700% from there would be a $16 XRP. So again, you literally can't make this stuff up. It's like the crypto gods. It's like we're living in the Matrix, right? It's like we're living in a simulation where these 4 major reasons are telling us why XRP could be heading to $16. And I really do think that that's going to be the case. If you think about it, we've got XRP ETFs about to launch. We've got the USD ready to launch imminently. It could happen in the next week or two. We've got Ripple set to potentially IPO in 2025. We know SBI Bank is using XRP and they want to use every bank in Japan to be using XRP by 2025. It's almost 2025. We have Bitcoin and price discovery and breakout. So all of these things, right? There's so much bullish. We could see the SEC case be completely dismissed. I think a settlement is the most likely, but we could even see it thrown out altogether as part of a new administration. And yeah, there's no telling how high this thing can go, but I'm very confident in thinking $14 to $16 is the high, is a realistic, most probable scenario that we're going to see this cycle. And then, like I said, I'm not subscribing to the idea that XRP is going to go to 100 this cycle. If it does, okay, great. I have an exit plan. If you just go to my YouTube channel and type in XRP exit plan, and that'll be the first video that comes up. I give my sell targets, my exit plan, and take profit price levels with an example. So if you found value in this video today, make sure to smash the like, share it with your network. I would appreciate it. Also, if you're looking for a great place to hold your XRP, I recommend self-custody. You can use Tangem. You can get 10% off of a hardware wallet. They're very cheap. It's only $40-$50. They even have a dope new ring, but you just go to tangem.com, use code POW. That'll get you 10% off. Also helps support the channel as well. And as the saying goes, not your keys, not your crypto. Now's the time, right, in price discovery and these huge price, breakouts, to make sure you're self-custodying your crypto. You're in possession of it. You're taking security seriously, and you're not, falling to these phishing scams and all these emails and these scams, deep fakes online saying, send us 1,000 XRP, we'll send you 5,000 back or something crazy, right? Just assume everything's a scam and make sure you're using a hardware wallet. But going into there, it's Rod with Pow Group. Thanks again for joining us on the Pursuit of Wealth. I hope you enjoyed these 4 major reasons why I think XRP is going to $14 to $16 this cycle. Could it go higher? Absolutely. I'm not in the camp of thinking it's going to be $100 this cycle. I think that'll be, the cycle after. But again, if you found value, let me know, and we'll continue the conversation in the comment section below. Excited to hear your comments. All right. Have a great night, and we'll see you again on the next video.